it will stretch out very, very quickly, and that's what's happened, you know, now with the Movistar rider wanting to push on here, it will stretch a bit more.
That's Formolo pulling out for UAE Emirates. Still good Sudal quick-step bodies there as Verona. Looks like he does want to make sure that Einar Rubio's in the right place. Maybe a chance to take a little bit of time back. Again, 3 minutes 35 down. Time trial to come on Sunday where he won't be favourite to take time. More like a favourite to lose some. Nico Den's out the back. Anton Palzer was hanging towards the close at the back. We have 1 kilometre to go in the fight for a stage. Never in our dreams did we imagine that when these three went away today, they would have a chance of taking the stage. It just proves that in this sport anything can happen. Buy a lottery ticket. Give yourselves a chance. Be positive. Race. Pozzovivo moving up just on that far side. Those being followed by Hugh Carthy. 4 minutes 47. We've known for a while now the break was going to take the stage. Peloton, quite simply, not interested. And that's not to take the merit away from the three riders here, none of whom have ever won a bike race. For one, though, life is about to change in a very big way. 22-year-old Vacek in the purple jersey here. In the blue, it's Bais in his mid-20s. At the back, the 30-year-old Petilli, who's been coming to the Giro for a while and has continued to try. They're riding into a headwind as they turn the corner here. They're up at a place where the Maglia Rosa took the stage 5 years ago, the last time they were here, where Marco Pantani won in 1999. It's a trek to get to the top. This place has all sorts of history, both the savoury and unsavoury. It's beautiful up there, though. The views are spectacular. It'll look even better from the top of the podium for one of these three riders. 650 metres now. It's Vacek who's taking it up at the front for a team that's not won in any race at all this season. It's their debut Giro d'Italia. They were the big surprise name on the invite, but look at Petilli starting to wind it up at the back now. He's coming through. He thinks about it. He waits. Vacek continues to ride. Bais is the only man out of the trio who has yet to make an effort to attack. He surely has one move in him. 500 metres now. Bais from northern Italy. Petilli from the top of Lombardy. Vacek from Czech Republic. 400 metres and the line gets ever closer. They've been riding for over 6 hours. 6 hours of that in a breakaway. 218.5 k's ridden, and they're into the final few hundred metres. And it's the Corratec rider, Selle Italia man, who's still there. 300 metres. Vacek's ridden the whole last kilometre here. And now Petilli will make his move. Bais is there. Can Vacek respond? It's Petilli to the front, looking for a dream here. Anton Marché coming to the Giro d'Italia and winning. But look at Davide Bais through the centre. He's been out in breakaways, looking for kilometres accumulated. Never in his wildest dreams would he thought that he could win a mountain stage of the Giro d'Italia. This is a turn-up for the books. This is one of the wins in recent history in this race. It's not been a stage we'll remember for its spectacle. It will be a stage that Davide Bais will remember forever. A life-changing moment at the Giro d'Italia, and Davide Bais wins a bike race for the first time in his career. It's not any bike race. It's a mountain stage of the Giro d'Italia. Campo Imperatore, just like it belonged to Marco Pantani, now belongs to Davide Bais. And that is a real turn-up for the books, Sean Kelly.
Yes, what a turn-up for the books. And, you know, at the start of the stage, you know, I don't think anybody, including ourselves here in the race, director sportives, would have, you know, ever dreamt that this group would go all the way to the finish, this breakaway. And here we are, and Bais getting what a stage win for him. And, you know, for all three out there to make it onto the podium, you know, just this is an unbelievable day, and a special day for the guys that, you know, were just fighting it out there for the finish.
They picked their stages, Eurocometa, Monte Zoncolan 2 years ago, Gran Sasso d'Italia this time out. Now then, in the Maglia Rosa group, Barre Peintre on the right-hand side moving up. He's watching Lechner Sundu in turns watches him. There's been no move at all throughout the day. You can understand why people at home will be wondering, why will be asking questions. It's not been the greatest spectacle, but it's all part of the game. This will have an effect. You will see it at some point in the race. 219 kilometers climbing up mountains and up into the snow. But there will be no change in the general classification, it seems. All the bonus seconds have been eaten up. They'll just all be trying to make sure they don't get gapped here. It's Ineos Grenadiers to the front. Laurens de Plus alongside Geraint Thomas. You can imagine that Thibaut Pinot might want to move up and see if there's extra mountain points across the line. If he does, he will just about have a chance of staying in the Maglia Azzurra. We'll get the final countdown in a moment because, of course, Bais has been up there picking up points all day long. But with 450 metres to go, Roglic appears at the front. Thibaut Pinot, a little boxed in behind Geraint Thomas. Might want to get out through the middle. Thomas looks around. There's Jan here, left-hand side. You can see the Plus moving up. And now Lechner Sundu accelerating in the pink jersey on the right-hand side. Remco Evenepoel's there through the centre as well. They're all staying together. And at the top of Campo Imperatore, Gran Sasso d'Italia, it's Eddie Dunbar who's making sure he's keeping up. There's Pozzo Vivo as well. The finish line is now in sight. An attempt by Dunbar to try and create that little bit of a gap. He's being followed by Geraint Thomas and Remco Evenepoel. Roglic coming around to make sure that there are no gaps as well. It's Thibaut Pinot going for the line. It's Remco Evenepoel putting in a bit of a demonstration here. Evenepoel is going to be next across the line. He's going to be followed by Primož Roglic, and then it's Thibaut Pinot who will come in third from that main group. No real gaps, it seems. There's the Maglia Rosa. It will still belong to Andreas Lechner Sundu. A forte means he's the Norwegian who's worn it for the most in the history of this Giro d'Italia. It's over 3 minutes down for the bunch on a stage that will not be remembered for fireworks, or rather a strange